Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about the distance between vertices to the incenter after the next centers. Okay, students. Right now, in a triangle ABC, okay, students, in center is the small I. So now we have to find the distance from in center to the vertices. So my dear students, here ABC is a triangle. What is the students? ABC is a triangle. So this is the in circle. So my dear students, the in center is the I. What is the students? In center is the I. So students, draw the perpendicular from in center to the opposite side. This is nothing but small r. Okay, student, this is nothing but small r. So students, here this is the angular bisector. So now this is what? A by 2, A by 2. So students, this is A by 2. How to write the student? This is sine of, from the diagram, the sine of A by 2. The sine of A by 2 equal to, students, opposite side is the R. So hypotenuse is the AI. So my dear students, we can written as the AI equal to R upon sine of A by 2. So what is the students? The AI equal to R by sine A by 2. Dear students, right now we can written as the AI equal to R into cosecant of A by 2. What is the students? R into cosecant of A by 2. Similarly, students, we can prove students, the BI equal to R into cosecant of B by 2. CI is the students, the R into cosecant of C by 2. This is the what is the students? AI is the R into cosecant A by 2. BI is the R into cosecant B by 2. CI is the R into cosecant C by 2. And one more thing, students, we got AI equal to R into cosecant of A by 2. What is the students? Small r is the 4r sin A by 2 into sin B by 2 into sin C by 2. So we can written as this is 4r the sine of A by 2 into sin B by 2 into sin C by 2 into cosecant of A by 2. So what, students? This is AI equal to, the reciprocal of sine is the cosecant, these two are cancelled. So 4r sine of B by 2 into sine C by 2. This is the students AI. Is it clear, students? The AI is also 4r sine B by 2. This is in terms of small r. 4r sine A by 2 sine B by 2. And also BI is the students 4r sine C by 2 sine A by 2. And the CI is the students, similarly we can written as the BI equal to 4r sine of C by 2 sine A by 2. And the CI is the students 4r sine of A by 2 into sine B by 2. So this is the value AI in terms of small r. This is the value of AI in terms of capital R. Okay, students. Now students, the distance of X center from the vertices. So this is in a triangle ABC. X centers are the students I1, I2, I3. So my dear students, the X centers are I1, I2, I3. Suppose students, now this is the triangle ABC. Okay, students, now this is the internal angular bisector. So my dear students, this is the B and C are the external angular bisectors. the point of intersection of the one of the internal angular bisector and the two external angular bisectors is called as x center. What is the students? X center. A triangle has three x centers. Those are I1 and I2 and I3. So I1 is the opposite to the A, I2 is the opposite to B, I3 is the opposite of the C. So students, we can draw the here the x circle having the radius. This is what? R1. My dear students, this is also R1. This is also R1. So students, if a circle touch the three sides externally, then it is called x center. So my dear students, we know that this is R1, undoubtedly this is R1. So from this triangle, how to write this is the student? This is undoubtedly A by 2. So from the triangle, my dear students, from the triangle, what is there? So this is the students, when we are taking this is some M, from the triangle AMI1, what is the student? From the triangle AMI1, the sine of A by 2. What is the students? The sine of A by 2. The sine of A by 2 equal to opposite side is the R1. Hypotenuse is the students AI1. So my dear students, the AI1. So this is what? AI1 equal to R1. Okay students, just you can interchange here R1 by sine A by 2. The reciprocal of sine is the students cosecant A by 2. Similarly, we can prove. How to prove that students? BI2. This is what students? R2. What is the students? You can written as R. This is the R1 cosecant A by 2. Okay students? Undoubtedly we can written as R2 cosecant of B by 2. My dear students, similarly we can write CI3 is the R3 cosecant C by 2. So students, we can written as in terms of capital R. How to write this is AI1 we got R1 cosecant of A by 2. Everybody know that this is what? 4R sin A by 2. R1 is the form 4R sin A by 2 into cos B by 2 into cos C by 2. So student, this is cos of B by 2 into cos of C by 2 into cosecant of A by 2. Dear students, the reciprocal of sine is the cosecant. So these two are cancelled. We can written as this is 4R into cos B by 2 into cos C by 2. This is what students? AI1. Similarly, we can prove the students BI1, BI2. How to write the students? BI2 is the 4R. So we can written as a 4R cos of C by 2 into cos of A by 2. Now students, the another one CI3 equal to 4R cos of A by 2 into cos of B by 2. These are the students, the distance between X center to the vertices. Okay students? My dear students, in a triangle ABC, I be the in center, I1, I2, I3 be the X centers. First we find I1 is the 4R sin A by 2 equal to A into secant A by 2. So dear students, this is A, B, C. Now students, this is what? Internal angular bisector. This is, we know that I1. So my dear students, what we observed here, so this is the students, here we can observe the AI1, the distance of right now, we have to find II1. So what is the students? II1. II1 is nothing but the total is the students AI1 minus of AI. So students, just now we find out the length of AI1 is the students in terms of small r. What is the students? AI1 is, just now we find out that is AI1 is the students R1. cosecant A by 2. R1 cosecant A by 2. My dear students, R1 cosecant A by 2. This is what students AI is R cosecant A by 2. So cosecant A by 2 is the common one. Cosecant A by 2 is the common one. So students, is there R1 minus R. My dear students, the cosecant A by 2, R1 is the students, what is the R1? 4R sin A by 2 cos B by 2 cos of C by 2. So what is the small r is the students? The small r is the students 4R sin A by 2 into sin B by 2 into sin of C by 2. Dear students, right now we are taking the cosecant of. So this is what students, the cosecant of, this is the distance between I1. Okay students, I1. Cosecant A by 2 is the common. So my dear students, here what is the common term is also there. So here this is the students 4R sin A by 2 is there. Here also 4R sin A by 2 is there. So students, 4R sin of A by 2. What are the remaining? Cos B by 2 into cos C by 2 minus sin B by 2 into sin B by 2. The remaining are the students cos of B by 2 into cos C by 2 minus sin of B by 2 into sin C by 2. Okay students, this is what students? I1 equal to sin reciprocal of sin cosecant. These two are cancelled. This is the 4R. My dear students, these two are cancelled. Yes. This is the cos A cos B minus sin A sin B cos of A plus B. That is B by 2 plus C by 2. So students, what we observed here, sum of the angles is 180 degrees. A by 2 plus B by 2 plus C by 2 equal to 90. So this is 4R sin of 90 minus of A by 2. My dear student, this is sin 90 minus A by 2 is the cos of A by 2. What is the students? The I1 equal to the sin 90 minus theta is the cos theta. Sin 90 minus theta is the students cos theta. So what? I1 is the, what is the, sorry students, is there cos B by 2 plus C by 2 is the 90 minus A by 2. Cos of 90 minus theta sin theta. This is the students 4R sin C by 2. What is the students? 4R sin C by 2. So this can be written as the students 4R sin A by 2. We are taking into cos A by 2 divided by cos A by 2. So what is the formula of sin A? 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2. So students, this can be written as, we can written as this is 2R into 4R can be written as 2R into 2. This is 2 sin A by 2, 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2 upon cos of A by 2. Dear students, this is 2R. Everybody know that 2R, 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2 from the submultiple angles. What is the students? 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2 is the formula of sin A. The sin A is the 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2. So this is the students cos of A by 2. My dear students, 2R sin A is the form from the sine rule small a. 2R sin A is the small a. The reciprocal of cos is the secant. So we can written as this is secant of A by 2. A secant A by 2. Is it clear students? How to write this one? I1 is the 4R sin A by 2. So similarly students, we can prove. How to prove the I2? My dear students, similarly we can prove I2. What is the students? 4r sine b by 2. We can written as the students. Similarly, we can prove I2 equal to 4r sine of b by 2. After that, I3 is the students 4r sine c by 2. Dear students, similarly we can prove I2 is the 4r sine b by 2. I3 is the 4r sine c by 2. So this is a secant a by 2. This is the students a secant b by 2. This is the students c secant c by 2. These are the proofs. Is it clear, students? So this is the distance between in center to the x centers. Okay, students? Dear students, x center triangle. That means, students, all of you listen here. So my dear students, this is ABC. Now student, this is opposite of I2. This is the opposite of the I3. This is the students I1. So my dear students, this is called as, this one is called as x central triangle. So the triangle formed by I1, what is the students? The triangle is formed by I1, I2, I3 is called the x central triangle. Dear students, this is what I. Everybody know that this is I. So my dear students, what we observe, students, just you can proceed the BC here. This is the M point, this is N point. So, my dear students, right now, here we observe what is the students, the angle. This is the internal, dear student, this is the internal angle bisector. This is C by 2, this is also C by 2. So, my dear students, and also I2CM, this is I2CM divides, this is, so here what we observe, the students, this is I2CM is also, we observe the I2CM is also divide the ACM. ACM is the, this is the ACM is the external bisect, external ACM is the external angle of the C. Here this is the students I2C bisect the ACM. Okay, my dear students, please concentrate here. Now we first find the angle I2. So first we find the angle I2. So this is the students, we can observe this is the sum of the two angles. First one ACI. The angle ACI plus, what is the students? Angle ACI plus angle ACI2. Angle ACI2. My dear students, the ACI is there. All of you observe here. This is the ACI means C by 2. This is the half of the C by 2 means, students, half of the AC, what is the student? Half of the BCA or ACB. Half of the students we can written as BCA or ACB. Plus, my dear students, where is there? ACI2. This is also, these two are equal. Therefore, this can be written as also half of the ACM. Half of the ACM. My dear students, this is what? We can observe half is the common. Therefore, angle BCA plus angle ACM. So, my dear students, what are they here? BCA. This is ACM. So, you can observe this is BCA and ACM. This is completely 180 degrees. BCA, that means this part, this complete part. Undoubtedly this is the 180. So students, 180 degrees by 2 equal to 90. My dear students, we observed here, what we observed here, IC, I2. This is what student here, where is there? IC, I2. So, when we can observe the students, IC, I2, this is 90. IC, I2. Similarly students, I is the in center, I2 is the X center, this is the students vertex. Undoubtedly, right now we prove that IC, I2. Similarly students, we can prove that IC, I1 also 90. My dear students, what we observed here, this is 90. So my dear students, here this part is the 90. This is, we know that C by 2. This is also C by 2. This is 90 minus C by 2. This one also students 90 minus B by 2. Similarly, we can write this is the 90 minus C by 2. This is also 90 minus B by 2. Now students, from the triangle BCI, what is the students? From the triangle BCI, what we observe students? Here first we find the angle IC/I2, that is 90. When it is a 90, here the CI is the bisector. This is C by 2, this is C by 2. This is completely 90. We can written as 90 minus C by 2. Similarly, this is 90 minus B by 2. So students, we can written as BCI. So how to write the BCI angle? Sum of the 180, sum of the students, the sum of the angles in a triangle 180 degrees. This is angle IBC, that is 90 minus of B by 2, plus angle BCI, that is 90 minus C by 2, 90 minus of C by 2, plus this is what? BCI. What is the student? This is BCI. Simply you can written as BCI, can be written as also I1. This is nothing but 180 degrees. What is the students? Sum of the angles in a triangle 180 degrees. So what students, here we got I1 equal 180 cancel. This is B by 2 plus C by 2. So we have to know that I1 is the A by 2, A plus B plus C is the 180 degrees. A by 2 plus B by 2 plus C by 2 is the students 90 minus of A by 2. Similarly students, we can prove that I2 equal to 90 minus of B by 2. I3 is the students 90 minus of C by 2. This is clear students. So the angle, what is the angle? This is I1 means here I3, I1, I2, that is 90 minus A by 2. I3, I2, I1, 90 minus B by 2. Angle I2, I3, I1, that is 90 minus C by 2. The I1 is nothing but, that is the students I2, I1, I3. That is what? 90 minus of is there. I1 can be written as the students the angle I2, I1, I3. After that students, we can written as, what is the B2? We can written as the angle, it is I3, I2, I1. So this can be written as the students the angle I1, I3, I2. Is it clear students? When it is I3 is there, we can take I3 is the middle of I1, I2. The I2 means I3, I2, I1. I1 is the I2, I1, I3, 90 minus A by 2, 90 minus B by 2, 90 minus C by 2. Okay students, right now we have to find what is the students I1, I2. So my dear students, first we can find I3, I1 is there. We have to find this angle. That's why this is the 90 minus of A by 2. Right now we got 90 minus of A by 2. My dear students, my observation is here. What we observe students, this is the 90. Yes, is there I1C. I1 is a triangle is there. My dear students, here one of the triangle is the students. What is the triangle? So that from the triangle, all of you observed here, when we are taking from the triangle, dear students, when we are taking the triangle I1 C I3, I1 C I3. So this is what students? I1 C I3. This is the 90. We have proved this is the 90. So students, this is, we know that this is the 90 minus of A by 2. So what is the students? 90 minus of A by 2. So students, the 90 minus of A by 2, this is undoubtedly hypotenuse. That is our required. I3 comma I1. So this is the students, C I1 is there. So my dear students, from the triangle cos of 90 minus A by 2 equal to, adjacent side is the students, I1C upon hypotenuse is the students, I1, what is the students? I1 I3. I1 I3 is the hypotenuse. From this information, this is what students? The sine of A by 2. Cos 90 minus theta sin theta. So students, this is I1C by I1 I3. My dear students, we can written as I1 I3 equal to I1C by, this is the students sine of A by 2. This is the students I1 I3 equal to I1C by sine of A by 2. Is it clear students? Now we find the value of I1 IC. Is there I1 IC is there here? My dear students, how to find the I1 IC? We know that from the sine rule, A by sine A equal to B by sine B equal to C by sine C. My dear students, from the triangle, all of you observed here, from the triangle is there, what is there? B, C, I1. So, from the triangle, dear students, BC I1, that is BC by, this is what students? BC by I1. What is the angle? A by sine A. Therefore, BC by sine I is the 90 minus of A by 2. Is it clear students? A by sine A equal to B by sine B equal to C by sine C. This is what? BC by sine of 90 minus A by 2. I1 is the angle 90 minus A by 2. But our required is I1C. So students, BC by, we can write BC by sine 90 minus A by 2. After that I1C. So dear students, we can written as I1C by sine of, opposite angle of the I1C is the 90 minus B by 2. What is there students? 90 minus of B by 2. The opposite angle of the side I1C is the 90 minus B by 2. So students, BC we know that this is opposite to the vertex A, that is nothing but small a. Therefore small a upon sine 90 minus A by 2 is the cos A by 2. So this is what students? I1C upon sine 90 minus B by 2 is the cos of B by 2. So students, this can be sending to the other side. What is the formula of small a? 2r sine a from the sine rule. The small a is the students 2r sine a. So this is cos B sending other side. This is cos of B by 2. Upon is there cos of A by 2. This is the students I1C. I1C. Okay students. So this can be written as the 2r into sine A is the form from the submultiple angles. 2 sine A by 2 cos of A by 2. What is the students? Sine A. 2 sine A by 2 into cos A by 2 into is there cos of B by 2. What is there students? Cos of B by 2. So dear students, we can written as, what is this? This is the students, just now we observed, this is the cos of A by 2 is there. I1C. The I1C is the students. What is the I1C? I1C is the student, this will be sending to the other side. I1 I3. I1 I3 into sine of A by 2 from the equation 1. What is the students I1C is I1 I3 into sin A by 2. So cos A by 2 cancel. After that into sin A by 2 sending other side, these two are cancelled. So this is the students I1 I3. What is the value of I1 I3? 2 into 2 4R. 2 into 2 is the 4R cos B by 2. What is the students? 4R cos of B by 2. This is the value of the students I1 I3. My dear students, the I1 I3 is the 4R cos B by 2. Similarly, we can prove I3 I1. So this is the students 4R. What is the students? I1 I3 is the 4R cos B by 2. After then 1 is the 2 and 3 is the 1. This is 4R cos C by 2. After then students I3 I2. This is the students 2 is the 3, 1 is the 2. Undoubtedly 4R cos A by 2. So I1 I3 is the 4R cos B by 2. I2 I3 is the 4R cos A by 2. And I1 I2 is the students 4R. What is the students? I1 I2 is there 4R cos C by 2. These are the students distance between the x centers I1 I2 and I2 I3 and I3 I1. Okay students. So right now students, we are going to discuss about the area of the excentral triangle. So my dear students, just now suppose we are taking the angle between them. My dear students, this is the 90 minus C by 2. These are two sides are there. In a triangle, what is the area of the triangle? Of BC sin A, of CA sin B, of AB sin C. So students, the area of the excentral triangle. How to write the students? Area of the triangle I1, I2, I3. This is what students? When we are taking the two sides I1, I2, okay, I1, I2 and I1, I3. So when we are taking the sides I1, I2, this is the side, another side I1, I3. What is the angle between them? Of BC sin A, of CA sin B, of AB sin C. Therefore, this is sin of 90 minus of A by 2. My dear students, this is what? Half into I1, I2. What is the I1, I2? 4R cos C by 2. 4R cos C by 2. What is the I1, I3? 4R cos B by 2. This is the sin 90 minus theta cos theta. Cos of A by 2. 16R square by 2 is the students 8R square. 8R square cos of A by 2. Cos of A by 2. Cos B by 2. Cos C by 2 is the area of the excentral triangle. That is area of the triangle I1, I2, I3 is the students 8R square cos A by 2 into cos B by 2 into cos C by 2. Now students, we have to find the circumradius. What is the students? Now we find the circumradius of the excentral triangle. So in general we know that, my dear students, A by sin A equal to 2R, B by sin B equal to 2R. My dear students, here when we are taking the radius R, how to write the students? The excentral triangle we can written as the A by, what is the R here? A by 2 sin A. This is the circumradius of the triangle ABC. What is the students? The circumradius, we know that capital R of the triangle ABC, that is A by 2 sin A. What is the form? A by 2 sin A. The circumradius of the triangle ABC is A by 2 sin A. Similarly students, we can written as, how to write? The R is the circumradius of the triangle ABC. R is the circumradius. R is the circumradius of the triangle ABC. Then you can write the students, how to write this is, when you can take the sides, these are the sides. So from the triangle So what students, from the triangle I1, I2, I3. So the circumradius of, we can written as the student circumradius. The circumradius of the triangle I1, I2, I3. What is the students? The circumradius of the triangle I1, I2, I3. So how to find the circumradius of triangle I1, I2, I3. I1, I2, I3. This is the students. Right now we discussed it. What is that? A by 2 sin A. A is the students when we are taking I1, I2. Suppose, or we can take an I2, I3. I2, I3 by 2 sin A. What is the angle here? Sin 90 minus A by 2. 2 sin of 90 minus of A by 2. What is the students? I2, I3 by 2 sin 90 minus of A by 2. So students, what is the I2, I3? That is 4r cos A by 2. So students, 4r cos A by 2 upon 2 into sin 90 minus theta cos theta. So cos A by 2 cancel. This is what? 2r. The circumradius of the excentral triangle is 2r. Is it clear, students? The circumradius of the pedal triangle, we know that r by 2. The circumradius of here, this is the 2r. Then the circumradius of the triangle ABC is the capital R. Is it clear, students? Now students, the left hand side is there, I1 into I2 into I3 is the 16r square small r. So students, the left hand side is there, I1, I2, I3. What is the students? I1, the distance between the in center to the excenters. So we know that, students, how to find that is 4r sin A by 2. Is it clear, students? This is already we proved, student. This is a 4r sin of A by 2. What is the student? This is 4r sin B by 2. This is what, students? I3. 4r sin of C by 2. My dear student, this is 64r cube. We can written as sin A by 2, sin B by 2, sin of C by 2. So what, students, we can written as this is? How can you write this is 16r square into 4r? How to write this is sin of A by 2, sin of B by 2, the sin of C by 2. So dear students, the 16r square, 16 into 4, 64, r square into r is r cube, 4r sin A by 2, sin B by 2, sin C by 2. This is the formula of small r. So write down, students, this is the RHS. Okay, students? Now students, prove that I1, dear students, I1, I2, I3 upon sin A equal to, my dear students, I2 into I3, I1 sin of B. Prove that sin B. So dear students, I1, just now we know that. What is the, students? First we are taking the left hand side. My dear students, I1 into I2, I3 upon sin A. So the distance between the in center to the excenter one is the I1 is the, students, 4r sin A by 2. So dear students, the I2, I3 also we can prove that the I2, I3 is the students, what is there here 4R, we can written as I2, I3 is the 4R cos of A by 2. My dear students, this is the formula. I2, I3 is the 4R cos A by 2. We know that sin A is the students 2 sin A by 2 cos of A by 2. Cos A by 2, sin A by 2 cancel. This is the 16R square by 2. 16R square by 2 is the students 8R square. So this is the 8R square is the left hand side value. What is the students? 8R square. Now students, similarly we can find that the RHS value is the I2 upon I3 I1. So students, I3 I1 upon sin B is there. Similarly students, I2 is nothing but 4R sin B by 2. I3 I1 is the students 4R cos of B by 2. So students, the sin B is the students 2 sin B by 2 and cos B by 2. So students, these two are cancelled. This is also 16R square by 2, 8R square. This is what students? The left hand side equal to right hand side. LHS equal to RHS. Okay students, so my dear students, this is today. So in the next class we will discuss about regular polygons and cyclic quadrilateral. Okay students, so one I think after that is there heights and distance, and graphs is also there. Okay students, after the completion of the heights and distance we will discuss about trigonometric graphs. Okay students, thank you. Okay students, thank you. All of you prepare well for the cumulative JEE mains exam. Okay, thank you all.